Hey guys, welcome to a new series that I'm going to be doing. Another review series. I'm going to stop the other ones because I'm probably getting a bit repetitive to watch, but this is going to be my only review series. It's going to be called Game Review. How original. What a creative name, too. But yeah, we're going to be reviewing mobile games. Yeah, and today we are starting with a game called Balls. Balls is a simple game that you play on your free time. It's nothing special, but it isn't the worst thing I've ever played. It's a fun time killer, and it is a good example of showing that you don't need to have such a really complex game to make a decent one. And you wouldn't really need good graphics for this, but I'm just saying, phones and stuff, they don't run good graphics, so why really attempt to make skilled graphics? I mean, it's kind of pointless if they're going to look horrible in comparison to basically everything else. Anyways, my point is, this is a good game. Wow, what a player. And it's really, really simple. You just drag a ball and throw it at other balls. It's simple, but it's funner than I would have expected. Now, my friend Sapphire Streaks on YouTube, check him out. He's an amazing animator. He makes cool content, and he's almost at 60 subscribers. But he recommended me this game, and he said, oh, it's called Balls. And I'm just like, it doesn't sound like an amazing game. But then I downloaded it. I was at his house, and it turned out to be a lot better than I expected. The gameplay isn't amazing, but it isn't really that laggy. Like, a lot of games that I play are not consistent at all. Like, I'm getting 8 frames per second, and then suddenly I'm getting 50. But it's consistent, and it's a neat game. It's fun. You've got little mini levels there, like this blue one. But I can't access that right now, so you have to, like, progress in the game. And I know what you're thinking. How do you progress in a game about shooting a ball at others? Well, you just gotta get some score, and there are other levels. And I think you gotta complete those, get money and stuff, and then upgrade your stats. And yeah, you get better and better until those are unlocked, and then you can play them, and boom, you'll probably win them. And you keep progressing until you get to the final thing, which I'm not currently aware of because I've only been playing for a few days. But it's a neat game, and I would recommend it. Now, it has some strong points, but I'm going to start to be talking about the downsides of this game. I hope you enjoyed that transition. Anyways, let's get on to the downsides of this game. A major downside is its overarching simplicity. Like, honestly, it's so simple. It's just horribly simple. All you have to do is just drag a ball and throw it at another ball, which, I mean, isn't the most complex thing I've ever seen in my life. I mean, fighting zombies while shooting an AK-47 at a penguin is a bit more complex than shooting balls at another ball. That example that you just heard, that was out of random. I honestly don't know how I came up with that. I'm kind of worried about myself. I don't think any sane human being should have thought of that. Anyways, but yeah, it's so simple that it hurts, and that isn't the greatest thing when you're making a game. The second downside is that you have to choose something. It's either graphics or consistency. Now, I chose graphics, and to be honest, it has been pretty consistent, like I said earlier, but it has not been perfect at all. Like, there have been some moments at the start and in the middle, well, mostly at the start, but There still have been some times where the frame rate is horrible. But overall, it's okay. And those are really all the downsides I can think of, besides the repetitive levels. The levels are just not the greatest. Wow, what an amazing gamer. The levels just get old fast. But overall, that's pretty much it. And I'm going to give my overall rating right after I close this door that's creaking in and out. 1 sec. Alright, now that that door isn't there, I'm going to give my overall rating. I'm going to give this a 4.2 out of 5. It's a good game, but it just gets a bit simple sometimes. Anyways, if you liked the video, drop one of them a like if you didn't get that, and subscribe.